watch be art? At first you might say no, that's a stupid question. But then I'll show you this. It's called the Raw Ornament and it's created in a Dutch town you'll probably never visit. It combines classic Swiss mechanics with hyper-modern 3D printing. And it has a secret ingredient, the personality of its maker, Mr. Holthinrichs. The first time I met this guy, I thought he was kind of peculiar. His hair was all wild and his beard was bushy, even pre-corona. He is educated as an architect and he makes his watches like that. He feels that the watch is an ornament for a human being. And that's why his watches are different. Now don't think this watch will break accuracy records or go deep into the oceans with you. It's not even very technical. It only has 3 hands and a movement that was developed in the 60s. But that's not the point of it. I don't know much about art, honestly, but I do know it is about creating things, beautiful things that are arousing us. Now take a better look at these shapes. Organically flowing, sculptured. They're made to please the eye, to touch your inner feelings, to stir your emotions. To create it, Holthinrichs had to invent his own production methods. He 3D prints his watches, allowing him to make shapes no one else can. Just look at that signature. He signs his watch like a Picasso. And as always with originals, there will be copycats. For example, this new watch by Ming, a Malaysian watchmaker. You can see very clearly he just stole his idea from Holthinrichs. But it's done one-dimensionally, without imagination. It's like comparing a hand-built Morgan to a Kia. Following his quest for eternal beauty, this nutty professor created something that went beyond the logical rules of watchmaking. As you might imagine, inventing this entire production process really cost Holthinrichs years and nearly all of his study loan. And what he has achieved is the perfect synergy between his brains, his heart, his hands and his beard. I just love how he combines the raw surfaces that are 3D printed with the very finely hand-finished details, which is pure handwork. Nearly every part of this watch is customizable. Compared to this watch, other watches are just plain and boring. You would think this combination of personal service, art, craftsmanship and hyper-modern technology should cost you more than a mass-produced watch. But no! Prices start around 4,000 euros. And that really brings us to the question, is this watch cock or is it cool? Ooh, fantastic! This watch has cool written all over its raw surface. It is the expression of a soul with values and a story. And that brings us back to the first question. Is this art? It is beautiful, unique and it stirs emotions. The only thing left is, in order to be art, it shouldn't have a function. But has it? Buying a watch to see the time is like going to a liquor store and buy a bottle of water. It's just completely missing the point. To prove this, the watch in this video isn't even running. And once again, I'm not an art critic, but I do know this, my radically honest opinion. The Holthinrichs Raw Ornament is made to be admired. It is therefore art. Period.